and we'll have to figure out how he fully develops as he's a little hoarder of things and all sorts of mayhem.
Great. Diffuse.
Yes, and I am Diffuse Moose. I will be playing Royston Sizzlechest Robusticles, who is a Minotaur clerk. Or cleric, sorry, cleric.
Clerk.
I'm new. I'm a clerk. I like to sell things at Home Depot.
He
Oh my
sells
God.
heels.
Cleric.
Jump smart.
Oh, smart,
Um,
actually.
who is always on an endless quest to find the perfect foods and spices to create a beautiful dish of his own that will put his name on the map.
All right,
Ooh.
the ideals.
Heck yes. Keat. Your
Hi,
turn.
I'm Keatlak. I'm normally a fox, but I will be playing as Trips, Tabaxi Rogue. His full name is Trips on One's Own Tail, which is the way that Tabaxi like to name themselves, like cloud over flowing water. So my full name is Trips on one owns tail, or just Trips for short. I am a rogue who is self-taught through books. I'm a book nerd rogue who legitimately learned how to be a rogue through books with arcane teachings from my parents. Yeah, and that's Trips. We're gonna cause trouble probably.
Yep.
Most likely. I would
Hell yeah.
bet money on that. Spacey.
Hello, I'm Space Yeen. I'm not doing horrible, unspeakable things today, and I'm going to be playing as Dokar, Scourge of the Eye Sockets, a man who escaped out to sea when he was young from his parents being invested into the cult of Talona. This really gross thing where they experiment on people and test new diseases and decide to become a sailor. And he also has a giant axe, that too. Barbarian, Dragonian. Yeah, that too. Dragonian, Barbarian, it rhymes.
You forgot to mention you're a hot dragon.
Yeah, the bird too.
He is 6'8". He is a big boy.
Dragonborn.
Sorry, I was coughing. Allergies, you know.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Allergy season, man.
Perfect. So, without further ado, let's get things started.
Woo!
Rolling like dice.
Oh,
I'm upset.
I'm sorry.
Don't start a campaign like this. We're on an epic quest for
4. So, yes.
4 for 4. That's our quest.
Yes, I'm about to get started on that. Driven from lands farther north by more powerful dragons, a young white dragon named Cryovane has descended upon the Sword Mountains, claiming the snow-capped range as its domain. Typical of its kind, most white dragons are dim-witted and cruel. The dragon patrols the skies around Ice Spire Peak, surveying its territory while hunting for food and easy treasure. The rumor of a dragon descending into the area you are from has piqued your interest and sent you on an adventure that led you to the small town of Phandalin. Nestled in the rocky foothills of the snow-capped Sword Mountains is the mining town of Phandalin, which consists of 40 or maybe 50 simple log buildings. Crumbling stone ruins surround the newer houses and shops, showing how this must have been a much larger town in centuries past. Phandalin's residents are quiet, hard-working folk who came from distant cities to eke out a life amid the harsh wilderness. They are farmers, stonecutters, blacksmiths, traders, prospectors, and children. The town has no walls and no garrison, but most of the adults keep weapons within easy reach in case the need for arms should arise. Visitors are welcome here, particularly if they have coin to spend or news to share. The Stonehill Inn at the center of town offers modest lodging and meals. However, the thing that tracks your attention a lot more is a couple doors down from the inn, posted outside the townmaster's hall, is a job board for adventurers. You arrive in the town of Phandalin from the northern road called the Tribor Trail. What is the first thing you do when you arrive in town?
I'm gonna say the normal. I'm going into the tavern, baby.
I'll go to the tavern too.
Okay.
We're busting in.
Going straight for the information, not the booze.
No, definitely not.
Booze
Not
and
the
all.
no.
Oh,
Okay.
wait, oh, wait.
So,
Is that what we're doing as a group?
Yeah, let's go for the tavern.
Are we all
Sure,
going?
Sure,
the
why
tavern.
not?
All right.
We're,
Let's get wasted.
we were traveling, so let's
Yeah.
just go and relax.
Go to the
Yeah, get some
tavern.
quarter, get some alcohol.
I may need some distractions for other things, but yeah, we're going to the tavern.
Jeez.
Do they have any good food in there?
One way to find out.
Let's go.
so as you make your way through the early streets of Phandalin, you pass by a small general store called Barthen's Provisions, and further down by a smithy to what is essentially the town square. Nestled in the town square is a shrine dedicated to the goddess Timora, the goddess of luck. But across the street from it is the two buildings that catch most of your attention: the Townmaster's Hall with its job posting board, and the Stonehill Inn, which seems to be your point of interest. So,
We check out that board a little after.
all right,
So let's
perfect.
go a
Yeah, I
break
think-
after our travels.
Yeah, I wanna check out this tavern real quick. We've been traveling. Go stop, and then if we need to make some quick cash, some quick change, we can go check out the job posting board.
Right, perfect.
Absolutely.
All right. So as you arrive at the Stonehill Inn, you see that it is a modest two-story roadhouse, with a large, fairly well-furnished tap room as you make your way inside. There are about 6 or 7 tables with a few chairs each. There's not a lot of people in right now drinking because there's not a lot. It's fairly early in the day, so it's not really the time for drinking or the time to be having food, as most people are still busy with their daily jobs.
Well, we're not like most people.
But behind the barkeep, behind the bar is a human male, kind of polishing wooden mugs, who glances up to notice your appearance, your entrance.
Ooh.
Ooh.
I go up to the barkeep and say, hey, we just came around and I was just wondering, do you guys have any places of knowledge here, books, or anything weird going on? We're just kind of looking for things.
He glances up at you and kind of eyes you carefully, seeing such a strange, eclectic group of people coming inside his tavern. This is a town that, just from the people that you saw walking around the streets, is seemingly, mostly human, dwarves, elves, half elves, and the sorts. Not really any fanciful creatures such as yourselves.
Oh, we stick out.
Says you're looking for. He says, "You're looking for work."
Yeah, you could say that.
It's a bad time to be here for work, I'm sorry to say.
Why is that?
With the arrival of the dragon, the townmaster shut himself inside and refuses to post new jobs.
Where is
Oh,
he?
that's just Dokar. He's just really tall.
Pay no attention to him.
He lets out
Listen.
a huge hearty laugh and says, No, not him.
I think he means bigger dragons.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Sorry.
like a proper dragon, like
Oh,
like the real,
like with
big
wings, the
big
real
wings
ones.
I see.
flying.
Sick
Right,
burn.
I'll remember
The br-
this.
Yeah, it's been a few weeks since he's been terrorizing the region, and I such our town master and then he spits on the floor and says, "The coward just
Wow.
shot himself in and refuses to give jobs to adventurers when we need them the most."
So what you're saying is we have two troubles. We could either take care of a big dragon or we can take care of a shut-in town person if we want to get any kind of work, right?
He lets out another huge laugh. He says, well, no offense, but looking at you all, I don't think you're quite fit to fight a dragon right now.
Guess that solves it.
I guess
He's
we're
not
gonna
wrong.
go look for the shut-in man. What
Yeah,
was
Let's
his
go
name again?
get him out.
Let's go check
Town
out.
master.
Town
Yeah,
master.
Town master.
Yeah, the town master.
He's in his house.
Yeah,
Town
you
master.
guys
Town
should.
master.
You guys should go. We should probably go deal with that. I'm gonna look at some shrine of you. Who is your goddess? You said.
Tamora.
The shrine is dedicated to the goddess of luck, Timora.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna go check that out. If you guys wanna, I mean, if you want the big, intimidating, more shut-in capable
Yeah.
people here.
He says the town master's name is Harbin Wester, but you're not gonna get much out of him. There's something I could use you for, though.
Oh, really?
What's that?
A little bit out of town, I have a friend of mine. She lives at the local windmill. But she lives by herself, and it's kind of a dangerous place to be right now. So I would feel a lot safer knowing that she's back in town with us instead of by herself all the way over there.
I mean, it is
And
pretty
you s-
windy recently. So living at a windmill could be pretty dangerous.
Oh God.
And you
Well,
said you
it's
didn't have
more-
any jobs.
Well, I said the
Town
town
master
didn't have any
won't
jobs.
you.
I have one for you.
I have a job for you. Can you please get me a bit of the bubbly before we go?
Oh, absolutely. And he pours you a mug of ale and slides it your way.
Thank you. Much appreciated.
Well, if you're agreeing to help me, this one's on the house.
Yeah, I was gonna say, can we all have a bit
Well,
of
if they're on the house, let's
before
go ahead
we go out and
maybe-
help? We'll definitely help. We'll do it. Just a little
Totally
bit
do it. I'm down.
of. We just want to drink.
What's
I'm
your
over a
friend's
drink.
name again?
Yeah.
I'm not good with names. I'm Itchy, by the way.
We may need a night.
We haven't even started. Everyone's like, "Oh, free drinks."
Can't have half the party drunk.
Hey, we've been
I'm
traveling these long
abstaining.
days. We need at least a little relax, and we can then keep walking on, which I'm down for. I want to see things.
Absolutely.
Is that town? What's going on around here? Ooh.
Just
Well,
careful where you
how
fire
about-
the arrows.
I'm okay with giving you a mug of ale, but comping you a room, that's a bit much.
Well,
Sizzle, how about you download?
oh, go ahead. If you got a novel idea, go for it.
How about Sizzle?
By the way, you keep asking. My name's Cyrus.
Cyrus. Okay, thank you.
Sizzle, you drink your mid-afternoon ale. I know that's totally for your cooking research and all. I'm gonna slide out of here. Tell me when you guys are ready to go deal with this windmill problem. I'm not drinking.
Well, we'll just.
Trip, you wanted to go see the shrine outside?
I'm gonna step out and just casually stroll over to the Shrine of Luck.
Okay. So while everyone is casually drinking their mug of ale to gather their courage before you all leave for your adventure, you step outside and crossing the street to the Shrine of Luck. It is Phandolin's only temple. And there is it is only a small 5 feet by 5 feet room as you step inside with an altar to the goddess. There is kneeling in front of it what seems to be a sister, a human woman kneeling in prayer.
Okay. Is there anything? So it's a very small room. So is that what it's like? Just a very plain.
Yeah,
Room.
it's a very it's a very small room. Like I said, only 5 feet by 5 feet. Enough room to have an altar back against the wall of this little stone structure, and for someone to be praying.
And there's a woman praying, right?
Yeah, exactly. She doesn't seem to be paying attention to you right now.
I approach and fancy yet simple here. Who? Excuse me, ma'am. Is there? What kind of luck does this goddess bring? Like good fortune?
She raises one of her fingers up in the air to tell you like 1 minute, as she seems to be finishing her prayer, and then gets up and turns towards you and says, "Why, hello.
Hello.
You've disturbed you. You've caught me in the middle of prayer. I'm so sorry. What did you ask me?"
Oh, shoot. I apologize. I'm new to the town and just was wondering what kind of luck does this goddess even bring? Like good crop luck, good fortune luck, get some cards or dice,
She laughs and says, "No, not the gambling kind of luck. Yes, like you said, good fortune and good luck for the harvest."
Maybe if I wanted to pray to this goddess, get some luck on, small little thing that we're about to head out to do, well, how would I accomplish that?
Um, she kind of cocks her head to the side, a bit confused, and says, "Forgive me for saying this, but you don't seem to be the praying kind."
I'm definitely not, but I'm more of the learning kinds. So I mean, I'm here. I'm being honest, okay? My character is honest. I'm here. Ma'am, I'm mostly here to learn, and I don't know everything, so I'm not gonna say I'm not completely, against anything I don't understand. So, greater powers that be, I'm willing to amuse something for a little bit of help in the right direction. You know what I mean?
Well, I wish there was an easy answer to your request, but receiving a gift from Timora takes years of devotion.
Oh, well, I don't think my party's ready for years of devotion quite yet.
She says she will listen to you if you pray, of course, but if you're expecting to receive a gift, this is not the way to do it, I'm afraid.
Can't learn without trying. I casually pray, not sure what to say, and then bid the lady adieu and wait for my party outside of the inn.
Okay. Back inside, while all of this is happening, what is everyone else doing while they're enjoying your ale?
Considering going to the smithy.
Yeah, I want to go to that general store or whatever that was.
Okay.
How much goodies they have?
Okay, so you all decide to leave?
Yeah, we got quests to go on too.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll get moving. I don't like
Let's
staying
check
one
the
place too long.
blacksmith.
Okay,
Oh.
perfect. As you make your way out, Cyrus says, "Oh, wait. Just so you know, her name is Adabra, my friend."
Adabra.
Yes.
Adabra.
And is she just gonna be at the windmill? Like, what does she look like?
She's
old?
there by herself. That's her
It's
home.
It's where she's just her in the wind out there. All right.
Yep.
What's your relationship to her?
We grew up together. She's an old friend.
I'm assuming she'd stay here then if she's going to be leaving her home. How can we convince her to come over here?
Well, tell her about the dragon.
Well, I guess that's fair.
Oh, yeah, that's pretty good.
Probably let him know, death is probably here.
But like, how is this town safer than out there?
Well,
That's a good
strength in numbers and all that.
What can we expect going up to the windmill as far as enemies are concerned?
It's a very quiet area, so I don't think you'll get much trouble. It's about an hour from here.
Fair enough.
Can I get
Well.
one of those brews to go, please?
Oh my god.
2 drinks, my
You
dude.
don't think that many drinks, Sizzle.
He says, well, the first one was on the house, but the second's gonna cost you.
Give the Minotaur the alcohol, and I'll forget about the dragon comment.
Okay, we don't have to get that crazy here, everybody. I mean, it's just an out. He's probably okay.
No.
It's
Listen.
okay.
Listen.
All right, I'm listening.
No. Give the Minotaur the alcohol, and we'll forget the comment.
I'm walking away. Itchy's like not about it. Walking away from this. Like I'm headed in any other direction than being at this moment.
You're gonna
I'm
meet
out.
up with me outside?
Yeah, no, I don't even know. I'm just walking in a direction, like away. Yeah, I'm headed that direction. I'm headed toward Trips.
I need to watch what happens. It is a dragon heritage thing. I relate.
You guys picking fights.
So make an intimidation check if you're gonna try and intimidate the barmaid.
Yeah.
Oh
So
no.
it's a D20 roll plus your intimidation bonus.
Okay.
You're gonna intimidate for ale.
Oh! All bark and no bite. All bark and no bite.
So
That's
for
a
everybody-
2.
Oh, real quick. I was just gonna for everybody who's watching the stream on my end and stuff too. All of the rolls will happen down here on the bottom, kind of right of the screen. So the reason why we all laughed is the number is down here. So I'm sorry, Beeb, you can go ahead. But just so everybody
It's
knows
a-
why we're okay.
So Dokar rolled a nat 1 plus 1. First roll of the campaign.
Great
First
start.
roll.
Yeah, for those
Fair,
watching
fair.
on my channel, because I have a lot of Dungeon Master information off on the side, you can't see the dice roll.
I can help with that later, so we can do that later so that they can see. But he rolled us 2.
A 2.
Or a 1. A total 1. So
You got a plus
Yeah,
one.
I'm
Alright.
I'm keeping
Ready.
the screen spoiler free.
I'm ready. I'm ready
Good
to
idea.
hear.
All right. The Cyrus lets out another boisterous laugh and just says, "You pay or you get out."
Okay, bye. I'm already like halfway out of here. Like we're gone. I'm gone. Later.
Still not forgetting the comment, old man.
Oh,
Just
no.
walk out. I'll be back.
Okay, make your way outside. So,
Oh god. I'm gonna follow Dokar.
Let's go to
Um,
the smithy.
Yes, please.
okay, so first place you want to go is to the smithy.
Quick question.
Yes.
Why does our screen not show the town locations, but yours does?
Oh, yeah. I guess I can fix that real quick. They
I
were
was
put
like,
wondering
into
that.
the GM. They were put in the GM overlay. I can change that real quick.
There you go. Okay.
Oh, that helps.
Okay.
Yay.
So we
Okay.
know one location.
Yeah,
Oh,
I
boy.
sorry, I didn't realize that they were on the GM layer. They were supposed to be on the map.
Cool.
That is like,
Can I
way
head toward
people-
the direction of where Trips is? Is that okay?
I'm just outside the inn.
yeah, he's just outside.
Oh, okay.
The shrine was like 2 feet away from the
Oh,
inn.
okay. Oh, the shrine. Okay. Oh, okay. Now that we're showing up on the. Okay. Yeah, got it. Okay.
Sorry, yeah, this
No,
is
you're
my
great.
this is my big fumble.
It's cool.
It's
It's
chill,
alright.
Got Al. That's how you.
So I'll fix this real quick. I promise I'll be more prepared next time, guys.
Oh, you're fine.
Hey, it's learning.
This is pilot episode. Episode
This
0
is the pilot. We're allowed to fuck up.
Except for swear. No, I'm just kidding.
Sorry.
I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Our PG rating.
Just want to get my friend some booze.
You know, Dokar scored to the eye sockets.
Why are the big boys just want the drinks?
I do love you, even though your words have no meaning at all. I do appreciate it.
Oh God.
There we go.
Cool.
Oh hella. Okay. Oh, literally, you were just outside. Makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
I-
you were
that's why
inside You were right here, and the shrine was right here.
Yeah, I just wandered outside.
All right. So you make your way to the smithy.
Yes.
Smithy.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. So as soon as you enter the smithy, you are hit by a strong wave of heat. As
Hot.
the forge of this small smithy shop is currently burning, with a dwarf hard at work as he's hammering on the sword that he's forging, and he doesn't seem to be paying attention to you right now, as he's currently busy. This is a very small smithy shop, so there's not a lot of air circulation. So that's why the second you open that door, that wave of heat just blasted you in the face.
I guess try to get his attention. Like, hey, are you open?
He can't really hear you at first because he's the hammering of his hammer on the red hot steel. It creates too much noise for him to hear. But after a few attempts to get his attention, he removes protective goggles over his eyes and says, "Oh, didn't see you there. How you doing? What can I do for you?"
Hello, do you have any fancy axes on sale? Maybe of the large two-handed variety?
He kind of tries to look over your shoulder at the weapon that you have strapped on your back, and he says, "Nothing that's gonna be much better than what you already have there, big boy."
Well, anybody else need anything?
Well, after looking around, honestly, Sizzle Chest is not impressed with the smithy, and would like to step out and maybe try his own luck at the Shrine of Luck.
Okay.
Hmm.
All right. We'll continue the scene inside the smithy, and then we'll cut to what Sizzle Chest is doing. So, is there anyone else who wants to do anything inside the?
I do.
Okay.
Hey,
All right.
so I'm looking for a crossbow of sorts. I've got a kind of proficiency in them, you might say. But if you got any sort of crossbow situation going on, I'd love to check that out.
Yeah. He says, "Wood stuff? Nah, that's not my thing.
All right, I was just checking. I'm not an expert or anything. I was just checking it out.
I make durable weapons out of steel, not that weak
All right,
wood
I mean,
shit."
It was just a question, my dude. So I'm just making, I was just all right. You know, I'm gonna walk out again. I'm not a huge fan of this town so far. But it's not even. It's just people. All right, I'm stepping out. It's hot in here. Bye. Not in a good way.
Hey, Dokar,
It
let's
seems,
go to the provisions.
I just want to take a pause real quick. Moose, it seems like people are having a bit of a hard time understanding you, so I don't know if you can raise your volume a little bit.
Oh yeah.
For me?
Yep.
Oh, am I too quiet?
No, you're fine. Just I see a lot of people saying that Moose is a little bit on the
Oh,
quiet
moose.
side.
Oh, okay.
So everyone stepped out of the smithy.
It's hot and cramped in
Uh,
there.
Do you want to go to provisions, Oi?
Yes, please, provisions. We need provisions.
Always gonna drag people to provisions.
Dokar drags the party to provisions.
I
being
refuse and stay outside
No,
of the
I don't-
inn and be like, you guys deal with this.
Can I just ride on
Okay.
Dokar's shoulder?
Is
I'm
that
actually
too
gonna-
loud?
It's fine for me.
Yeah, it seems fine for me.
Is it better though? For you?
Oh yeah, I think it's better for me.
Okay. I can raise it higher.
I just turned
no,
it up
it
in
seems-
Discord.
Yeah, it seems okay.
Okay.
I'm
Just let me
gonna
know if you need me to raise it. Sorry.
I'm gonna yank Ichi with me and say, you guys go on ahead. I think us two can handle the townsmaster.
Yeah, I think we can too.
Okay. So we'll cut back to Sizzle Chest arriving at the Shrine of Luck. So you see exactly what Trips saw earlier. This is a very small stone carved shrine with a small 5 feet by 5 feet room with a little stone altar pushed at the very back of this small space. And where before there was a kneeling woman in prayer, the same woman is still there, but she has a rag in her hand and she seems to be scrubbing the altar clean.
Okay. So I go over to approach her calmly, and I say, or as Sizzle Chest says, pardon me for the intrusion, but I heard that one of my companions came here earlier and didn't have much
Oh.
luck.
You
But
must be with the cat boy.
yes. He's not exactly the smartest person in the village, if you know what I mean. But let me tell
Unfortunately, I know exactly what you mean.
you, we'll keep this between us.
Oh my
Okay.
god.
Listen, I just wanted to talk to you personally. I come from a distant land. I was a student of the domain of life, actually.
Oh, she kind of does a slow nod, and she says, if it is not too much for me to ask, what god do you pray?
I'm still a new student. It is Lathander, actually.
Yes, Lathander. She says, oh, the Morning Lord Lathander. Of course. I am, such as you, a cleric of the goddess Timora.
Timora,
if-
yes.
If you want to see how much your character might know by Timora, you can make a religion check. So a d20 plus your bonus in religion.
I would love to do that.
Okay.
Okay. Roll D20, right?
Yeah, roll d20 plus your whatever you have in religion.
+2. What?
Okay.
Oh,
Three.
we're on a start. We're on a start, my dude.
Oh,
You've got to be
what
kidding
a
me.
good what a good three.
This is a rough start.
What were you saying earlier?
That's 2 nat ones at the start of our first ever
That's
campaign.
Two
by the
nat
way.
ones. We
We're in trouble.
So you know the name Timora, but you know next to nothing about Timora.
Very unlucky of you.
I may not know much about Timora, but I have seen in our village's arcane texts that there is a bit of bleed over between the, luck and the domain of life. I was hoping maybe I can get more information from you and see if you can help us on our journey.
Why? Of course, I'd be more than delighted to. She
Ooh, save.
She says, well, yes, you are absolutely correct. While there hasn't been a lot of known contact between Timora and Lathander, they do share a passion for the good of the people. Of
Precisely.
course, what are you looking to find out?
Any possible information, or maybe a spell, or some sort of any kind of luck you can bestow upon me and my party during this adventure would be greatly appreciated.
She ponders for a moment. Me saying that is my excuse to open up my book.
My book. We're already throwing wrenches in his plans.
No. It's more than fine.
Is it possibly like cleaning rag you have? Is it bestowed with any extra luck that I can bring with me?
You could do an Arcana check, I guess.
Um,
But I guarantee it's nothing.
She smiles and approaches you and says, there isn't much that I can do for you right now, but here, maybe this will help. And she places a hand on you. The hand that's not holding the rag, of course. The dirty
Appreciate that.
rag.
Gotta watch out for those COVIDs.
Rag.
Yeah.
Exactly, gotta watch out for... quick, get out. It's 6 feet distance between people. And she closes her eyes and says, Timora is a trickster and a type of goddess, so allow me to bless you with the blessing of the trickster. So for the next hour, you have advantage on dexterity checks.
Oh,
I'm offended. I was honest. At least I didn't lie about something.
Should have rolled on that one.
I greatly appreciate your offering.
This is the best Nat 1 roll outcome. I'm stupid. Okay, here you go.
Okay, Sizzle Chest greatly appreciates your time. Thanks you for the blessing and takes his leave.
Okay. So, the rest of the group,
Well,
what were you
we're still
doing after
playing.
leaving the smithy?
Ooh, I'm with Oi and Provisions, Dokar and Oi.
yes, provisions.
Okay.
We should bring
All
Triss
right.
with you.
Oh, Triss. Where's Triss?
Hello.
Triss with us, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bring Driss.
You should bring Driss with you.
Oh, Driss?
Driss.
I've
Me
just been
and
following along.
me and the other two will be here.
We got it.
Do your towns.
Okay. Barthen's Provisions is a very small shop. It acts kind of as the general store of the city. Inside are a few shelves stacked with ordinary goods and supplies like backpacks, bedrolls, ropes, rations, kind of the run-of-the-mill adventuring supplies. Behind the counter is an elven woman who's currently stocking one of the shelves with food rations. And when the group that is going to Barthen's Provisions, when you all enter, she turns to face you and says, "Oh, welcome to my shop."
Hello. We were looking just for basic needs. I mean, we probably want some more rations to stack up on. Eventually, you never know. Rations can last a while, right? So,
Oh, of course, we do have a large supply of dry rations that can last for a very long time. Of course. Is there anything else you're looking for?
do you have any bars of soap? I got a lot of
That
toys
is-
with me. They may need soap. You don't know.
You are stinky, so.
Oh my god.
Uh,
I like things. I don't have soap. It's a problem.
I have a vial of perfume available if that does the trick, but no, soap, I don't have any of that.
Oh,
Parfum.
heck.
Parfum, take it.
Parfum? I mean, I do want it. I want things. How much for that perfume?
Well, It, it isn't very cheap. It is 5 gold pieces.
Jeez, what kind of perfume is this? Where did you make this stuff? Ay,
Haggle,
ay, ay.
haggle her, haggle her.
Haggler, I'm not the haggling kind. Dokar, intimidate her. Come on. Even that perfume, I want it.
Because that worked
Wait.
so well the first time.
Exactly. A waste.
Fine, we'll have to wait on that. Once maybe.
Wait,
Well,
what is
special time.
what is
What about some rope?
does Dokar have proficiency in intimidation?
I do.
Oh, I guess that might be a better. Maybe his second time would be a better.
Oh no. I get +1 in intimidate. All right.
Well, okay, that's not a that's not a proficiency. It's only +1. Wait, hold
something.
on.
Hold on. Let me get my some basic needs first. If we can get maybe 5 wait, hon. 6 rations. Be nice. Maybe we might need some edibles eventually, but we'll wait on that. We don't need the edibles right now. What else was that something I wanted? Oh, do you have rope?
So you want to buy 6 portions of rations?
6 portions of rations, and maybe a rope.
Actually, I have 50 feet of rope if we need
Oh.
that, but we should only get what we need.
Well, I mean,
I
more
also have 50
things
feet of rope.
We have a lot of rope.
A lot of
I mean,
rope.
well, you never know.
What do we
Hopefully-
need?
All your rope needs.
Oh,
I just
Um,
imagine like this small
Adler, just so you
kobold-
know, people can hear like your Discord bleeps and
Yeah,
boops.
I'm trying to figure out how to turn it off.
Okay.
Go into streamer mode. If you
Yeah.
aren't already. Yeah.
Done. Thank you,
Hey.
YouTube and Discord or the Twitch viewers.
Okay. She says, well, each portion of ration will cost you 5 silver pieces each.
And I'm assuming it's 10 silver to 1 gold.
Yes.
10. 5 silver each. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Side note, Beeb, am I back with the group?
Yeah, you can rejoin them at Bartman's
Well,
Provisions.
Well, it's either
I-
you're either gonna
I
come
yanked
with
you.
yeah.
I yanked you out of the shrine as you're coming out because me and Ichi were outside because I was like, I have an idea. You come with me, and then as you're coming out, I'm like, you should stay with me.
Okay. All right.
All right. I'm gonna take those 6 rations, and I'm also
Okay.
gonna buy that perfume. Give me that perfume.
Okay,
I
so
need the
that's going to be
perfume.
three gold pieces for the ration for 6
Yes.
portions of rations, and plus 5 for
Yes,
the perfume.
10 gold. So that brings me down to 2 gold.
Well, no. Oh yeah, you have 10 gold. Yeah.
Yes.
Spending money.
Yes. I need that perfume. I don't think I understand.
Well, you do need it.
Well, that's why I said haggle it.
You stink.
Don't just buy it at the label price.
Wow.
me-
Well, I mean, I'm not that wise.
Barter, give your weapon
I'm a
away.
tiny-
You do have like your basic adventuring supplies right now, probably enough to last a few days. So you didn't need to buy those rations, but at least now you're definitely stocked up for a while.
Oh yeah, I like being
Yeah.
prepared, and I like to hoard things. Give me more rations, please.
Are you just
Great.
gonna buy the perfume outright? Okay. Okay.
Oh, does a +2 proficiency bonus go into anything that you have like intimidation?
If you are proficient in them, yes.
No.
Got it.
Types.
All right.
Sorry.
Does Driss need to buy anything while he's at the provisions?
I'm pretty stocked up in terms of supplies. And we
Sound.
already have perfume, so we're
Yes.
already good to go.
Perfume. Oh, I'm so excited.
I
This is
just-
gonna be.
I just have this air that Driss is gonna be like the sparkly silent one in our group.
Hi. Actually, question.
Yes,
Is there-
absolutely.
Do you have anything that would contribute to my herbalism kit? Or anything that I could add on to that?
Well, considering you have a herbalism kit, you have all the supplies that you need. Unless
Okay.
you're doing something that requires a specific item, then not necessarily, because there are certain things that will require, certain ingredients. But for the time being, you have what you need.
Alright. Good to go then.
What does this perfume smell like?
You're obsessed.
That's a good question.
It's true.
Okay, you pop the cork on the bottle of perfume and take a big sniff in, and at first it hits your nose very, very hard, because you have your nose right up to the bottle, but you detect a hint of rose and lavender,
Ooh.
and it dawns on you that you definitely bought like a woman's perfume.
Perfect. Hey,
Ooh.
we're trying to convince a
Beautiful.
woman later on to come with. Maybe.
Oh, we don't need to hear your plans, Zoe.
Can I get some of that perfume?
No, it's mine. Boy.
Smells so nice.
Is there anything else you guys need to do in there?
No, I got what I need. I got my perfume.
I don't need to be here. Just came here with the kobold.
I don't need to be here. Turns around.
The car's like, oh, I guess that my intimidation's not needed. And this bolt's just like holding you back, and then he just like was holding you, and he just like flops over as you walk out. I love this group. All right, so me and Itchy and Sizzle Chest.
Get used to that.
Yes.
Okay.
Go on.
We're gonna go. My idea is we're gonna go to the town hall guy first and see if we can potentially get some more funds for this small excursion, because we are helping the inn, right? Why not get a little bit more?
Sure, you did agree to help him without asking for a reward or hearing if he had a reward planned for you.
That's intentional.
Oh, all right.
Okay.
But so that I reveal that's my plan. So we're playing the mom and dad. We're gonna ask things from mom and then dad. So we're gonna go to the town master first.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah.
I like
so
it.
we head to the town master's hall.
Okay, so you get back to the Stonehill Inn.
Oh wait, I thought the town master was the one that was locked
Oh
up.
no, you're going to the town master. Okay.
Yeah.
The job that you got is from
Stone
Cyrus
Hall.
at the
From
Cyrus
Cyrus,
at the
yeah.
inn, but
Right. But
the
he
town
was
master.
really mad at the town master, so I think I'm getting what Keat is wanting to do here,
Yes.
and we're gonna go have a chit chat
That's what I'm up to.
or try.
Okay, so you make your way to the town master's hall. In front of it is the job posting board with a huge piece of parchment and written in large letters says, "No jobs right now."
Hmm.
Okay.
Can I peel and look behind it and see if there's anything behind it?
It's empty.
Okay.
They're like
Oh,
little
it's empty.
pieces of paper, scraps of paper still pinned to the board from previous listings, but there is nothing left.
So they're defunct or already completed, basically.
You would have no way of knowing.
Okay. All right.
All right. Well, I yank the poster off and I head into the actual hall and like see if it's open.
Trips.
Okay,
what?
yeah,
Go for it.
you are. Sorry, go ahead.
No, go. You good?
Okay. So the door to the town master's hall is unlocked, and you're allowed to go in. The room that welcomes you seems to be a small reception area. There is a little desk with piles and piles and piles of paper, and a few chairs in the opposing corner. And there's a door leading to another room. From what you can see, there doesn't seem to be anyone inside this room.
Hello? Is anybody here? I kind of need to talk to someone.
From behind the large piles of papers on the desk, you hear a small voice says, "Yes, how can I help you?"
I walk over with a very purposeful face.
Okay.
My group doesn't know why, but I would say, "Hey," and slam the poster that says "No jobs." Listen, and that's it. And-
Listen.
So yeah, when you make your way around to see who's behind the desk, you see that there's an old halfling woman, tiny little lady sitting on a high stool that has a little set of wooden stairs next to it so that she can um, climb on top of the high stool. And she seems overwhelmed by the pile of paper. She has thick glasses on her face and turns to face you.
Are you the town master here? I need to talk to someone now.
She says, "No, I'm his assistant."
Well, I would like to speak to the town master.
The town master isn't currently seeing anyone right now.
Okay, so I'm walking in. I'm like, wasn't about this situation, but I walk in. Is there any way that I could do charm person? I want to charm the lady.
You want to charm the lady?
Oh, you're just coming all swagger like, okay.
Ooh.
Um,
Getting a little hot in here.
so she needs to make a saving throw to resist your charm person. Can you tell me what your spell save DC is?
Spells on. Oh my gosh, I'm not sure what page you're on.
Page 3.
It should be on page 3 at the top.
Oh, it's 14. Sorry.
Okay, perfect. All right, so she needs to do a wisdom saving throw. Just letting you know, I'm giving you one final chance to maybe not go ahead with this. If this fails, she'll know that you tried to charm her.
I turn around and say, Itchy, I think we can take this.
All right.
We don't need that yet.
All right. I'm just.
Oh my god, they're gonna be
And
I'm okay. Fine. What? I'll
Well,
walk outside again.
Here's
no,
here's the
yeah.
thing.
Stay here.
No one has the time to intervene. So you tell me
this
whether
is
or not
already,
you do it.
Yeah, this
No.
Yeah.
We're
No.
committed.
I won't do it then.
Okay.
So you
I was
raise your hand
close,
and
though.
you're raising your hand and you're like,
No, not today. Put it back down. I'm standing. I'm just standing quietly by Trips now.
okay.
So she kind of repeats herself and like with a bit of a more annoying tone and says, like I said, the town masters isn't seeing anyone right now.
Well, we're important people, and we need to speak to the most important person in this town because I have an important issue to bring up.
Make a persuasion check.
I have +3 persuasion.
Well, it's
Well,
me.
Trips is
Oh,
the
it's
one
you.
talking.
Yeah.
All right, never mind.
So roll 20 plus. Well, am I? I'm lying though, right?
Oh yeah. Well, it's up to you. Deception or persuasion, because you might perceive
Deception.
yourself as
we are not very important people. that's my angle. We're not important people, but
yeah,
I'm,
but you
I'm
might believe that you're important. So that's
Oh.
the distinction.
No, I'm not important. I'm just I'm intentionally implying to deceive her. So, deception plus 5. Whoa! Yes! Yes!
Oh my
You
God.
nailed it.
Oh
That's
my
a
god,
23.
something worked.
Right,
There we go, finally.
right. Scourge of the eye sockets. I mean, pretty good.
All right, so I succeed.
Okay.
Do I
Yeah.
make up my lie now?
She kind of perks herself up and says, "Oh, I'm so sorry. I did not know that you were important people. He's currently not here right now, but I will try to get a message to him as soon as possible."
All right. Well, if they're not here and you're the next person, that makes you the second most important second most important person of this important town, and that means that you have the ability to do something for us that's helping your town since you're not taking jobs. Is that correct?
As it stands right now, yes, the town master has decided not to post jobs for everyone's safety with the dragon about.
But say we were helping someone in your town, that is a positive performance to your town, even though you're not accepting jobs. Wouldn't you say that requires a little bit, positive incentive, if you know what I mean?
Trips, you're kind of being Karen right now.
Listen, we're helping the town. We're getting money
I know,
from this
but
town.
you're still acting like Karen.
We're important people. Don't worry about it.
I get what you're saying, but unfortunately there isn't much that I can do for you right now. I'll try to get to Harbin's as soon as possible and let him know. Is there a message you'd like me to pass along?
Yes. Say we do this job for someone when there's no jobs being taken, and we need a lucrative job or something that does need help. Perhaps we'd be considered more than others.
She flashes a bit of a smile and says, why, of course, like you said, you are very important people, so getting help from you would be very appreciated.
Yes! I got us something. Okay. All right. I nod in a self victory that we have acquired some voice of promise. I do. Oh, go ahead.
No, so if we're, gonna be hearing back, do we need to come check? Are you gonna send like a sort of a message or something? How are we gonna know when Harbin is here?
Yeah.
Well, are you staying somewhere right now?
Well, we're trying to stay at the inn, but we keep trying to intimidate the innkeeper, but that's another section of our party. So we'll be...
Excuse me, what?
My
Just,
goodness.
no, it's fine.
Dokar
It's fine.
sneezes from across the town.
We're staying at the inn, the local inn. I think it's Stonehill Inn.
Yes, they're the person
That's
we're
where
doing your
staying.
job for.
Right. It's
Okay, I'll if you're not there, I'll let Cyrus know and
Alright.
he'll tell you.
Yeah, Cyrus. Yeah. You let him know. That'd be great.
All right. I'm motioning us that we've acquired that we have some reputation added to ours, and signal that we should probably go head out. I do notice though that I will say, hey, Sizzle, you look a bit more blessed than usual.
Oh, you've noticed, have you?
Yeah, you've got a kind of
Yes.
glow to you that Trips doesn't really have.
This is true, and I don't need a perfume to achieve this glow either.
God.
That's interesting. Let's meet up with everybody else.
Let's go. I'm
Okay,
ready.
so you all gather back after you're all done with your errands and conversations back to the town square. So what do you do now?
I say we head out, guys.
Yeah.
Let's
Yeah,
go
let's go.
kick some heads in.
Do
Burn
we-
down a windmill.
Do we need to try and attempt to persuade Cyrus to give us a room for the night, or no?
Mm,
Well, like you said,
Hey.
that copying a night is different from, just
Oh.
giving you a free beer. So,
I understand that, but that's still something that we can attempt with our stats and everything, right?
Oh,
yeah.
Well,
Really?
here, how about this? Wilbur, Town Master, or the Cyrus might be more willing to help us if we help him with his issue. And we've
Fair.
already got the Town Master's approval on extra stuff, so I think we're sitting pretty tight. I don't think we need to push our luck just yet.
I
Oh,
But
also,
then
all right.
again,
Are we saving the windmill or destroying it? I forgot.
no, we're saving the windmill.
All right.
Save it.
Out in the
Well,
window.
maybe
We're
we're
saving,
saving
we're
it.
saving the
If you want to
windmill.
burn down the
We're
windmill, you can
saving
burn down the windmill.
It's Adabra from the windmill. Also, I have the ability to perform for room and board. I'm really, really good at telling stories, but nobody's seen that yet. But if we need that, I can get us free room and board at the
We
inn.
might be able
You
to
just,
get even more than room
just
and
don't
board.
bring too much.
Oh.
Just don't bring too much attention to it when we get to that point, because I will get very nervous. Just let me talk to Cyrus alone, and we can get it figured out. So we don't need to really worry about that. Let's go to the windmill that we're not burning down, Dokar.
Well,
All
what if
right.
we need to burn it down to drive her out? I think.
No,
You're thinking too much there, Oi.
Oh, you know. Oy.
boy, you do smell really good, though. I will say, you smell fantastic right now.
It's been wafting through the whole town.
It's great. It
feel like-
smells like roses and lavender.
Oh, I love lavender.
Well, we've secured an audience with the town master at some point. So I think unless someone's got something else to do here.
I mean, the
let's-
windmill's only an hour out. We can just go over there.
Yeah.
And I don't see any dragons, so I think this town's just getting all huffy-hoary about something that's not actually happening or a big deal. I think this will be an easy breeze.
Yeah, let's just do that.
All right.
We just stay the night and move along.
Isn't it morning?
We just,
Well,
Yeah,
later.
it's still-
come
it's still
back.
fairly early during the day. Probably a little bit before noon. But you were told that the windmill was about an hour south from Fandolin.
well,
Well.
there goes my dexterity bonus.
You can run ahead.
Yeah. By the time you get there, that bonus unfortunately will already be gone.
Heck.
But at least you got it.
We just smell like
Very
a
true.
rag.
Very
Travis, how
true.
do you feel about
Yeah,
that?
you smell like a rag. I smell like flowers. Let's go ahead.
We all
All
come
right.
out walking smelling like weird stuff.
Exactly. All right, so a little further south from the town of Fandolin is a place called Umbridge Hill, which is where you were told the windmill would be located. So let me just make that appear on the map so you can all see it. Boom.
Ah. Okay.
Oh.
Oh.
So it takes you just a little bit to
Jot
get to
down over.
Umbridge Hill. Let me transfer you over to your new area.
Hey, if it's never winter, does that mean they only have 3 seasons?
Get out. Headed to Umbridge Hill, Dokar, scourge of the bad jokes.
Short, small
Oh,
man, I can't hear you.
Sorry, I moved you to the wrong place. There we go.
My word.
This is a small windmill.
Oh no.
Well, I mean,
That's a combat map, ain't it?
it's like 50 by 50 cubic.
It's a
Uh-oh.
map. I don't think it's a combat map. Well, anything could be a combat map. Oh.
I shouldn't look at stream. I shouldn't look at stream.
Yeah, he has notes and stuff.
Yeah, sorry.
I can see through the blackness.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
That's okay.
Look at your roll 20.
Yeah, I'm
Um,
just looking at my screen.
Okay.
He'll
let's
drop
go
us
get it
in. Where are we?
All right.
Where we
So,
at?
as you arrive at Umbridge Hill, there is about a 30 feet up incline, as a slope, not a straight incline, up to a small windmill nestled atop the hill. Let me turn the page to the right place. When you arrive, you hear a loud scream, and then poking her head out a window, you see the face of an older woman, human, and she screams, "You there? A little help?"
Guess this isn't as easy as we thought it'd be, boys.
Quickly throw oi at her.
That's
All right, we're rolling.
And you see that she's kind of taking her arm out the window and pointing, like telling you to go around the windmill. And I'd like everyone to roll initiative.
Duh,
Here
duh.
goes.
Duh, duh,
Dun, dun,
duh, duh,
dun.
duh, duh. That's the wrong thing.
That's
It's-
not the right
that's
thing.
Incredibles.
Oh.
It's 20 plus our initiative, right?
Initiative.
Yeah.
Whoo!
I'm scared. God bless it.
Wow.
What's up?
Wow, Dokar.
Holy
Whoa!
crap.
Our first
Whoa.
nat 20. I was feeling great. Thanks, Ichi, for making this.
Yes! Ichi comes in hot with the nat 20. Woo!
Again.
It's fine. We'll be the slow boys in the back. It's fine.
We're big and thick. We'll be fine. Don't worry.
Yeah, we thick. It's fine.
Just making sure I have the initiative order right.
I was feeling good about my roll until you came along.
I have a 2 and a 1 so far. I don't know how I feel about this.
Oof.
You're due. You're due. Don't worry.
All right, so the first one to go.
All right, so I want to fly. I want to be in the air. I can't get there faster by flying, can I?
Yes, you can move up to 50 feet when you're flying.
Okay, yeah, I would like to do
Ooh.
that. I'm going to, she screams and I fly. So, can I move myself?
Yeah, absolutely. So, each square is 5 feet.
I don't think I can
don't
move
know.
myself.
I don't see
Oh.
the tokens.
You should be able to.
They're in the far left.
Yeah, they're in the far
might
left.
be out of your view. Yeah.
There.
No, I still can't grab them for some reason.
Really?
Neither can I.
Yeah, same.
Can't grab them either.
Gosh darn it!
That's okay.
It's not a stream if you can't.
It's it's not a proper stream if like
Things
not
don't
2 or
break.
3 things go wrong.
It is the pilot.
It is the pilot. So,
So,
by save changes.
Should we
Dokar
refresh?
can be- no need to refresh.
It's on the GM side.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can fix that real quick. It'll take like 2 seconds. Sorry, my Sirenscape is making a lot of funny noises. So I put some battle encounter music and it has like a bunch of weird roars.
I can help you pipe that to us and then mute it for you, by the way.
No, I find it funny. It's more than fine. So and
Whoa, you fly way
There-
up there.
Yeah, there goes Itchy.
there goes Itchy.
Is it Itchy or Ichi?
Whatever you want it to be. Itchy is the real name, but Itchy is what my friends call me. So if you want to be in that, cool club, you can join that. Also, I'm gonna go up here and save this lady now, so we can have this conversation later.
You do it.
Right.
Okay, good luck.
Okay, bye.
No need to peacock. No need to peacock. All right.
Oh.
It's what I do.
He
That's
just
it.
Flies off.
I'm not there yet. I guess. Can I look to see, because I'm in the air? Can I make like some kind of a roll to see what might be the issue?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
From your perspective, because you're high up in the air, you can see that trying to break down the front door of the windmill, is a large creature with a wolf's body, leathery wings,
Keep
and-
going.
Whoa.
what seems to be a human's face.
Oh,
I know what that
gosh.
is.
That ended horribly.
Yeah, I did not like it.
I was excited until
Okay.
you ended with the human.
And then would that be my action, or is that just something I can do?
Well, you are
Because you were already flying.
you moved, so you could cast a spell or,
Okay.
or use one of your actions, but unless you're using a ranged attack, you're not exactly in a situation
Okay.
where
Because I want to send because everyone else wouldn't know, right? What it is, but I can see it now.
yeah, you can see it. It's a
So-
manticore.
Okay, so I want to use it's a cantrip called message. I want to message
Okay.
it to.
Oh, they can hear you. They can hear you.
Oh,
You don't have.
okay. I just yell it. Hey guys, it's a manticore.
Oh, great.
I gotcha.
Since you're the
Thanks.
first one to lay eyes on it, how about you do a perception check?
Okay, yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah. See
So
what
it
we're
would
dealing
be
with.
my.
I'll be back here with my booze.
I have +0 per
How did you
perception.
get the
So it'd just
Nice
be a
shot.
20.
Yeah.
Yeah, a d20 plus your perception bonus.
What?
What?
Okay, all right. So
After your nat 20, you had to
Oh.
You had to roll a
he's the-
4.
You rolled
Wow.
a 20 luck.
So I don't know exactly what it is then.
Well, you know it's a manticore, but you
don't get
don't
any
know.
additional-
There's a piece of information that you're not perceptive enough to notice.
Okay, all right,
There's a manicore, a thing.
it's there.
Next one in line is Trips.
All right, 1, 2, 3. I can move 60 feet because I'm a cat. 1, 2, 3.
Oh yeah, you can. Yeah, you
That's
can. You're a cat,
1,
and you
2,
could
3,
technically
4.
use the dash action to move another 30 feet.
Another 30 feet?
Wow.
Yeah.
Heck.
He fast.
Yeah, hella fast.
I'm gonna jump right. Well, I don't want to jump right in. Well, it's busy with the door, right?
Yeah. Right now, it's not paying attention to you all. It's just focused on trying to break down this door.
20, 30,
Don't
Um,
explode.
40, 50,
There are
60.
very low crumbling stone walls of what seems to be some other part of the windmill that used to exist a very, very long time ago, but you can kind of see part of the manticore. How about you make a perception check as well? See if you
Yeah.
notice the same thing.
Yes. I'm be like, I run over and I'm like, huh, that is a manicore.
I told ya.
Listen, it's sad that you can't run or you can't fly farther than a cat can run. Okay,
Hey,
I'm just
hey,
saying.
hey. Once you get wings, you can let me know.
Minotaur's throwing shade all day. Sheesh.
Okay, yeah, you do notice something a little bit odd about this manticore, and it's that it looks emaciated. Like it looks thin for a manticore.
Oh.
Guys, I think this manicore hasn't eaten in a long time. It might be really, really hungry.
Oi! Throw your food at it. Your
Oh, I
rations,
got
your
rations.
provisions.
My passions.
Your rations.
I got 6 more of them.
But when you scream, Trips, back to the party, the manticore actually turns his head towards you and says, "I need food."
Get the cat. Please get the cat.
I mean, if you
Run.
hold on, we might have some for you.
Please don't offer the cat.
I was gonna offer the kobold, but I mean,
What?
We're not
Uh,
offering the
who's
kobold that.
all right, I think. Who's next? What do you do in ties? Wait, Driss. Driss didn't roll.
I
Oh,
know.
Driss did roll. No, it's Driss. Okay, so Driss would be next.
Okay, so that's it for your turn since you only used movement. So next turn.
Well, wait. Oh yeah, that's right. I can actually do something. He's yelling at me. He needs food.
Can you throw rations or anything?
I'm gonna throw a ration. Wait, no, it's a big boy. How many rations do I have on me?
Oh no.
I have 5 days of ration. So he just yelled at me. I need food. I yell back, if you calm down, I've got some food for you that doesn't include my body, just if you want. Kind of need the person in there alive.
Um,
That's he's yelling and throwing food at him. How about that?
it continues to glare at you and actually replies back saying, "Ever since that frickin' dragon showed up, I haven't been able to get a single scrap of food."
Oh no.
I throw my rations at him. Well, then eat up, big boy.
Okay, next to go is Driss.
Wait, what happened with the rations?
Well, it's not his turn yet.
Oh.
Yeah, he's got
Yeah.
a roll to eat.
Well, no, he threw the rations on the floor, but that was his action.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
Since I moved like 6 spaces, I'm just gonna go up here, and that's it. I don't really see myself doing much in
You can
this
dash
situation.
to go farther.
I can dash. I don't think I can
Yeah,
dash.
Yes, you can. It's an action that you can take. Essentially, since you're not doing any attacks or spells on your turn, you can use double movement. It's called taking the dash
Ooh.
action.
Okay.
Wait, could I have
So
done
we'll
that
do-
too? Or was flying my action? Never mind. Sorry.
Yeah, the wooden fence around the windmill is not very tall, so it is quite easy to vault. It's not the kind of big fence that would require any kind of jumping or.
Would my dexterity allow me to jump the fence?
Well, you don't need to worry about it.
Okay.
That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I
6.
land right
Yeah,
on.
you would have to. No, you don't need to make a check. It's low enough that the.
That's where it would be 6 spaces.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So is that good?
Yeah, that's more than fine. Oi!
Sweet.
Oi, oi. All right.
Oi.
Oi, it's your turn.
We do have a tie. Does it matter who goes? I don't really
Oh,
care. I'm curious.
I put let me double check. Yeah, it's whoever has the highest dexterity will go first. So it's Oi
Got it.
because you have a -2.
All right.
Don't remind me. Go ahead.
All right. 6. I go 6. Oh, I can't move me.
Oh, really? Still?
I still can't move me. Undo.
Well, it's not
Come on.
movable.
I believe in you.
I'm incapacitated.
That's a big oi right there.
Oi. Heck. But I have a plan. I have a plan. It's a plan. Maybe not a good one, but it's a plan.
Don't die.
Well,
I
no.
agree.
I
We
wanna.
We
I
can't.
mean, I think that's the plan for every single D&D encounter ever. Don't die.
Oh, die. Heck.
Beeb, he
It's
can't
just
move his
rotating in the
icon.
air.
Oh yeah, I can't move me still. But
Beeb,
Yes?
he can't
can't
move his
move.
icon.
I'm stuck.
Oh, I thought I fixed it.
Oh, not
For not for Beeb or not for Oi.
Not for Oi.
Oi. Not for oi.
I can move.
Oi, that's rough. Yeah, for some reason it didn't save. My bad. There we go.
Oh,
You're now free.
There we go.
I'm free.
There we go.
Okay. So, the idea is I don't know how many actions it will actually take, but I actually want to just pick up a rock,
Okay.
Don't
and I
you-
also, which probably requires my tools out, so I probably need an action to pull my Tinker's tools out,
Don't provoke.
right?
Okay,
Oi.
how about you tell me what you're trying to do?
I want to tinker a rock to smell like meat.
No. Oh god. Oh no.
What is the matter with you?
Oh no.
No,
Oh,
let him
no.
do it. I like
What?
this.
I mean, no, he's doing it. I'm just okay. He's gonna make it.
It's gonna be great.
I hate you, oi.
What?
I hate you, oi.
All right. Can I?
Okay.
I feel like they'll take multiple actions though.
Agent of chaos over here.
So, you make a rock that smells like you?
It smells like meat.
Oh, like meat. Okay. All right. And then you toss it, or do you keep it with you?
Would it all be one action? I can't toss it yet, or can I toss it?
Yeah, you wouldn't be able to toss it. That would be on your next turn.
Yeah, my next turn. So I have meaty rock.
I'm gonna turn around and glare at you. I swear to God,
Now,
stink rat.
now you,
You're gonna get
now
me
you
killed.
have a meaty rock.
It's okay. It's okay. I got plans. It's a good idea. Poison rock, great. It's
Oh God.
a good, decent rock. Okay.
Finally, we're saved by Meat Rock.
All right.
Okay. Next one to go is Sizzle.
Catch this, Trips.
All right, my turn.
No.
No tomfoolery here. All right. I would like to. I'll just move.
Okay.
Let me see. So it's 6
You
spaces,
can do
right?
double movement with the dash action.
Dash. It says here I do have immediately after use dash action you can.
Oh, you bull rushing in?
I'm not gonna do that. I don't want to attack, but it says at
You
least
can.
20 feet. How do I know like how much farther I can move after or during a dash? Is it
Oh,
minimum
so-
30 or?
Yeah, it's to use the bull rush, you have to dash for at least 20 feet, but essentially you're not gonna reach him, so it's not like you can do anything with it
Right.
right now.
Right.
You just
So it's-
dash up.
So 30 would be right here, and then another.
Another
Another
30.
right there.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Next one. Okay. That would be your turn because you already took an action, unless you have
Got it,
something
got
that
it.
takes a bonus action.
No, you're good. Yeah.
Okay, perfect. Next one in line is Dokar, Scourge of the Eye Sockets.
Thank you. All right, let's see. My options here. I can move about 6 clicks this way. So I'm going to put myself next to the kobold. Hey, how do you feel about flying, Oi?
Oh my god!
Oh my gosh.
yes.
You want to get close to the meat rock, right?
Well, I'm not too close.
Okay.
You want to
Where's
throw
a
the
good
rock?
distance?
Okay, so you want to throw Oi?
I want to throw Oi.
Oh boy! Oh boy! This is gonna be great! I can't wait.
Make a an athletics check. So a d20 plus your athletics bonus.
No,
God.
right?
Oh no! Oh no!
I don't like that I'm in the direct trajectory of this either in the air. Like I want to be
Holy-
away from the...
Catch me! Catch me!
Oh god.
All right. I got it. I got a 12.
Wait, throw him to me and then I can take him closer.
Oh my god! A 12. Oh.
All right,
no.
a 12. Yeah, you're able to lift him, but you just throw him 5 feet in front of you.
I'm no closer. Thanks, Joker. I appreciate it.
No problem, little buddy. The only thing I can activate right now is breath, weapon, or rage, and I don't think I should do either of them.
I love how like the kobold's like super excited. He's like, "I'm ready for this," and picks him up and then like rolls him down right in front of him. There you go.
Like that person that turns. Oh my god.
Next turn. Next turn.
Well,
It's-
5 feet. Actually, that would be here. That would be
Yeah.
here. Sorry,
A
my
little
bad.
closer.
It'd be like
Oh, okay.
5
So
feet
we
in
went a
front of
little
you.
It's not the Manicore's turn, right?
It is the
Or-
Manticore's turn.
Oh God. Hey, you all right up there, Trips? Maybe.
I'm very concerned by what's behind me.
Really
I gotta
should
move
be.
Oh gosh.
Uh-oh. Hello. Hello.
Oh,
I
no.
thought you
Oh,
wanted
no.
to eat the food.
So you threw rations on the ground in front of you. The Manticore approaches and moves his face closer and closer to the pile on the ground. Which, by the way, rations are like nuts and dried fruits and stuff like that, like survival supplies that can last a long time. He sniffs it, looks at you, and says, "I need meat."
That's right.
Yeah.
oh.
Yeah.
About that.
And yeah, that'll be its action because it took its turn to sniff your little pile of dried fruit.
Oh, shoot. We don't have any meat to end this very diplomatically, do we?
We have a meat rock.
I gotta meet.
We need to get the kobold closer for steak rock. Past the kobold.
Play past the
Itchy,
kobold.
it's back to you.
I can't. I don't think I'm strong enough to pick up.
A kobold, no.
Because I can't even use like a heavy weapon and fly at the same time. So
We can still free talk between.
Right.
Don't
So
worry. You don't have to pick me up.
how I can move? I can get closer,
Well-
but are we? Do we want to try to attack it, or do we want to try to like convince it to not eat trips? I mean, do
Not
we want to
eat
try to convince it not to eat trips?
Well,
Can we outrage it?
What is it? Like it's obviously living on this land. I don't know what has been eating.
So, wait, hold on. GM question.
Yes.
Am I currently engaged with it, though?
No, currently it's not engaged with you because it was focused on a little pile of.
Okay, so we're not in a fight yet.
You're not directly engaged with it yet. No.
Back away.
I mean,
I
I could do.
have an idea.
Okay, no, go for it. Go for it.
Well, you're flying, thinking about what to do, and I'm like, hey, we should go check on someone, or I'm gonna go check on someone. You guys handle this thing.
Are these windows?
Okay.
There- what-
Yeah, they're like kind of like small slits into the windmill.
Okay.
Can-
Okay. Yep. So I know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go. Can I dash while I'm flying?
Yeah, you can double movement.
Okay, I want to move because I could go 100 feet then.
You can move 100 feet.
Okay, so I'm gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and go down here. I'm gonna try. Everybody, try to come down this way so that Trips can help. Everybody, try to come down this way so that Trips can help the lady in the windmill, and when we can deal with the manticore situation on our end over here, away from that.
Could have taken my rock.
I swear to God,
then,
if that rock gets me killed.
Can I can't throw something. I want to try to. I don't know how I can get its attention.
You
from
yell
here.
for its attention.
Hey,
there's
Manticore!
food here.
Oh, can I wait? I could still do an action. Could I do vicious laughter?
Yeah, because you didn't. In the end, you didn't dash, right? You just moved.
Yeah, I just moved.
No.
Okay. Yeah. Then you're fine.
Okay, yeah. So
You're
then,
fine for an action.
Okay, yeah. So then maybe. I don't know. Can I do hideous laughter? I don't even know what its intelligence would be.
So, Tasha's hideous laughter.
Well, it can talk, so it can understand.
Right. I got some.
So, Tasha's hideous laughter. I just want to make sure that the Manticore is smart enough to
Right.
understand jokes. It is smart enough to understand jokes.
All right. I would like to try that. So I need to do a D20, right?
No,
Oh.
it's the Manticore that has to resist your spell.
Ooh.
Is this your funny
okay.
joke?
So, spell save DC is 14.
Okay, so Wisdom saving throw from the Manticore. Ooh, that's a big fat failure.
Ooh.
Rolled 4 + 1, 5. So what do you say? What thing do you throw his way?
Why eat cat when you could have chicken? And then I in the air flop around and a bunch of feathers fly off of me. I'm just kind of making myself bait and being funny, I guess.
Okay.
love it.
It's
Oh.
Oh.
it glances real quick at Trips and then back to you, Itchy, and then just and then keels over laughing.
We're gonna win by laughing.
Oh my god. This is great.
So it's currently laughing. Cool. So it's my turn then, right?
Yes, it is Trips' turn.
Nice job there, Ichi. And I'm gonna 1,
Thanks.
2, 3, 4, 5.
I'm still shaking.
Six.
I'm shaking still in the air, trying to stay up.
And then
Okay, we decide if we're gonna kill this thing.
not yet. Well, I'm gonna go deal with this because I have enough movement to go around him, right?
Can you get around him? Is that still a
6 and then double. Yes, I do. I
Okay.
do. I have a double. I'm we were sent to get you, and we're gonna leave. But,
She says, I'm not leaving this place.
okay, well, if we can't handle Sir Manticore out there, we're not gonna have much choice. And
I'm not getting out while this thing is still out there.
Well, then, will you at least accompany me so you have the less likelihood of, dying?
I'm inside. I'm safe. It's outside.
Well, fine. I'll be inside should the inside and the outside become an issue for us. And I just turn around and ready myself. She's not, and I yell through the slit of the windmill. She's not gonna come with us, so we have to solve this somehow.
All right. So that's gonna be your turn, Driss.
Yeah.
It's yours.
This is
Alright.
going great.
Productivity.
Question: what range do my darts have?
Your darts.
Because how many feet or spaces can I throw them?
Darts have a range of 20 feet. Anything beyond that, you'll have to roll at disadvantage.
Okay, so this is actually perfect.
Tell
So
me
I'm
sleeping
going to
darts.
move. I'm gonna move here for my 6 spaces, 3 over, 3 down, and then I want to throw a dart at the laughing
no.
Oh my
Minotaur
god.
because it's
Okay.
distracted, and hopefully it'll be attracted by my attention, and it'll move farther away from the windmill.
Actually, because it is incapacitated by the laughter, you do get advantage on the roll. So you can roll your d20 twice and pick the highest roll.
Perfect. All right, so D20 plus 5 for my attack bonus, right? Is that
Yes.
Okay. Why am I typing this in manually? Oh well. 1d20 plus 5. All right.
Ooh, nice.
And
So
the
this
other
is
one?
Nice.
The other one.
Okay.
Well,
All right. Yeah.
Easily
you
going with the
take-
first one.
You take the first one.
Yes.
Okay. And that is a hit. So roll for damage.
Roll for damage. All right. What was this again? 1d4. Okay, plus 3.
1d4 plus 3.
Yep. I'm not prepared for any of this. My apologies. All right.
Okay, 5
So
points of damage. So
Not
because
bad.
you damaged it,
Oh no.
it gets to make another attempt to. It has a chance of knocking him out of his laughing fit. It succeeds and breaks free of the laughter.
What have you done?
blah blah blah.
Oh no.
Oi.
Comedy, our one weapon,
Oh, indeed.
neutralized.
Yeah, that was the meat rock.
Boy, it is your
Rock's
turn.
ready to fire. I'm gonna throw it somewhere. I don't know where to throw it.
I tried. I just wanted to get his attention.
We
That's
did.
it. You
You
got his
definitely-
attention alright.
There we
Already.
go.
We're all more in position now. Hey. Chip's got a flank. We can,
Yeah, I'm not in his vision, so I mean this could work out.
yeah, it's not terrible.
Well, then he's emancipated, so we're not dealing with a full blown, ready to fight Manticore.
No, it's not.
Hmm?
Is it? I think it broke
He's
free.
weak. Well, no, it's
Yeah, he
a
broke
weakened
free.
hunger though. It's
So,
not
yeah,
like
Yeah.
emaciated.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay, okay,
Emaciated.
gotcha.
So
he hungry
hungry
boy,
that he-
he hungry boy, we not hungry.
Oh, he's starving.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he may be
Okay.
angry, but
It's emaciated.
yeah, it's details.
Emaciated, yeah.
malnutrition.
That means he's got like flesh coming off.
Oh, don't worry. I smell like
Inconsequential.
foliage. It won't taste good.
Don't get it on you.
All right, so darted, and then wait, whose turn is it next? Oh wait, we're waiting for the fit, the laughing fit.
No, they finished. So it's
He broke
oyster
down.
now.
Whose turn? My turn?
Yeah,
yeah.
it's oyster.
Oh, my turn. Okay, I see. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Sorry.
I'm actually going to. I don't know where should I throw this rock. I got a rock. I'm over here. I'm not throwing at it, but I'm gonna put a rock somewhere near for it to look at. So I'm gonna
You're gonna
throw
make
a rock right over here.
Okay.
Now, is that considered an?
No, you can throw it about 20 feet. So
Okay.
that would be like about here.
Yeah, right there. Yeah, sure. I'll throw it right here.
right in front of Driss.
Right in
Hey,
front of me.
He'll look at the rock first before he looks at Driz. I'm just saying.
He's already looking at me.
Well, there's a rock that smells
A
like
dart
dart.
at his
yeah,
Meat rock.
Meat
I
rock.
believe in you, Steak Rock.
steak rock.
Yeah,
Steak
you
rock.
do notice after throwing your rock that the eyes of the manticore kind of like flicks to the side after you throw the rock, like it catched his eye when you did that.
I guess. Hey, we have some delicious meat over here. Have that. It's not freaking basic herbs and flowers and berries and all that. Yeah.
Listen,
Boy,
I
not only
tried.
is he
Did you just
angry,
call me
but
basic?
he's hungry.
No, I'm done. Not you.
I'm
So you
delicious,
throw the-
thank you.
Oh my god.
Not basic, I'm delicious.
At the point, Itchy.
All right, Sizzle, it's your turn.
What a cluster you guys have started here.
I have a meat rock. Let it happen. I
Are
mean,
we
it's
are
pure
we
meat.
are we actually engaged here or what?
We're already engaged.
We already stabbed him. We need more.
we threw a dart at him and did 5 points of damage. So we don't know how much we damaged him though.
So
Like-
if I
5 damage.
I mean,
don't
the
know
other
how
part
many-
is that he knew information about the dragon, but I don't know how much information he knows about it. But we've already fought him, so I guess we're doing that now.
Well,
happening?
we do know that he has been starved because the dragon's
Right.
been eating everything.
yeah, I don't
so,
know much.
I mean, that's
actual.
as much information I
think he
think we
knows?
need out of him.
Okay.
I
I mean, it's the Manticore. How smart are man? I don't know.
So, Sizzle, it's your turn. What do you do?
I'm thinking. I'm going to
Okay.
let me see how far my spells reach here real quick. So I'm debating about using inflict wounds again. Here, let's see here. So that's a melee attack. So I can move, let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 right here.
Yep.
And then
You
use
get
inflict
right.
wounds, right?
Yeah, it is a touch, so it like your hand glows, filled with necrotic energy, and by simply touching it, it like discharges this necrotic energy into the Manticore.
Ew.
And I
So
do-
you gotta make a melee spell attack roll.
So melee, let's see here. So it's a
some
d20,
player.
It's a d20 plus your spell attack modifier on page 3 of your character sheet.
page 3 plus 5. Okay. Let's see. Take this vile scoundrel. It's something.
Okay, you rolled 16, which is enough to hit the Manticore. So rolled 3d10 of necrotic damage.
Oh
Whoa.
my god. Damn, that's brutal.
All right.
Fucking-
Sizzle chest.
So-
What are you
Holy
doing?
Like that?
Whoa!
Oh!
That's a lot of damage.
Just
That's a
fucking
lot of
hilarious.
damage.
Yeah, let me just double check to make sure that I didn't
it
misread
dead?
that. No,
You
it's not.
vile
Not
beast.
dead.
He's got to have a lot of health. He's a pretty medium-sized creature. Big. He's
Yeah.
big.
It's
So I
like
figured
he
he'd-
might be weak,
quadruple
but
my
he's still-
size.
Yeah, it's huge.
Still a manticore.
Mhm.
Yeah, inflict wound. It's a level 1 necromancy spell. Make a melee spell attack. If you touch, it's 3d10 necrotic damage.
That's OP.
Damn.
Yeah, but you can only cast it so many times.
You got to take a long rest after
Welcome
this.
to magic.
Worth it.
You can tell that the Manticore is bleeding now.
Yeah, I'd imagine.
You got some blood out of him. Congrats.
Dokar, you're all the way back there, but what do you do?
Well then, well I could move a few steps down and breathe lightning, but it would either slap Driz or Sizzle. So, I is diagonal still 5?
No.
Diagonal is 10.
Yeah.
Okay, so. Okay, 9, 10, 20, 25. I am here.
What throwing?
Do you want me to throw you
No,
again?
I don't want you to throw me again. That's a bad idea.
I mean, it's
can't
not going to get
do
any better.
I am not in range, and all I have is friendly fire. So, I can't do anything. I think that's the
I mean,
end of my turn.
We're getting close. We're getting nice.
You
and...
can dash, so you can use
I-
movement again.
I have a what?
You
You
can
dash.
Everyone has a dash,
Double
Oh,
movement.
I can't.
but you can't take an that is the action. So
Yeah, that is the action.
Okay, so then
It's like you're sprinting,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but that's then your whole thing.
Okay, so and then 20.
you
Okay,
should.
then I'm gonna put myself here then.
Okay, perfect. It is the Manticore's turn.
Oh boy.
Okay.
Nice knowing you all.
I'm
How
coming,
much
don't
HP do
worry.
you have?
Well, maybe if you didn't give him the bad touch.
It's okay. I have healing punchies.
The bad touch.
The old
Wow.
sizzle fingers.
The cheese touch.
Yeah.
20
The
points in
old
one
mold
point.
touch.
It looks at you, Sizzle, and you can see drool coming out of his mouth, and he says, "Oh, looks like I'm having cow for dinner."
Oh,
My meat rock!
my heavens!
Oh no.
Please take this kobold
Too
instead.
much red meat is bad for you.
I just smell like I'm foliage, okay? I'm flower.
And it tries to bite you.
Oh.
Here we go.
What's your AC?
Who's you? What's he?
Page
What?
one.
AC.
Yeah,
Armor.
AC. Armor class, page 1.
16.
Okay. It misses.
Ooh.
Ugh.
You're freaking
In,
lucky.
in frustration, it tries to slash at you with one of its claws. Yes, it gets multiple attacks.
There's no need for that. Please.
His second attack does hit.
Probably better than bite. Hopefully.
You take 5 points of slashing damage.
Ooh.
Yikes.
What is your total?
What's your health?
11. So I'm at
Wow.
6 right now.
Oh.
Yeah,
Give me
this
there.
is-
I can help.
that's gonna go south quick.
You mind your own business. Right.
All right, it is back to you, Ichi.
All right. So I'm still in the air. Oh gosh, I don't know how much. Driss, do you have is there any way you could like help out our friend Sizzle here, who's getting like slashed for 5 damage on the next turn, maybe?
Yeah, I could.
I can.
I plan on going up and doing
Doing
some
a
of
good,
my
like,
martial arts or something.
Yeah,
like-
helping out a little bit with him. Okay. Because in that case,
Yeah.
I'm gonna save that idea for a little bit later. But for right now, I'm thinking let's get in there, and I'm gonna come up here, and I'm gonna do use my rapier and poke him.
Plus your attack bonus.
Ah, shoot. That was 6, so 16.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Cool.
Wow.
And then.
Hey. Jolly good show.
Oh, well, thank you. Excuse me, I have to roll a d8 now if I can type it into this thing fast enough.
All right. 1d8 plus 4, 8 points of damage.
Yeah.
You can tell at this point that the manticore is barely able to stand on its 4 legs, as it seems to be dying.
All right. Wow.
All right.
This might be my opportunity then.
This
Driss.
might be your
If-
opportunity.
If it gets to you.
Driss, it's your turn.
All right.
Wait, I thought I was next.
Oh yes.
You're right. Trips.
You're next.
Sorry.
All right.
What are you doing while you're still inside?
I noticed the Manticore is less for wear. Noticing my group has decided to do this. I guess we're doing it this way. And I go outside.
We don't have
Yeah,
much
I think
choice.
that's. And say,
And-
sorry, old buddy. And I sharp bow because I can't. Oh wait, no, I have cat. I am a cat. I'm gonna go for.
No, but you already used it. No,
that's right.
yeah, you haven't spent
I-
a turn not moving yet, so you can't
Yes,
do it again.
I have basic, and I short bow from this range. So, real.
So you're attacking with
Oh,
your
with
short bow?
with the short bow, he still hasn't noticed. So sneak attack should technically.
It is
work
a sneak
too.
attack because you are making a ranged attack
Hmm.
while
Okay.
it's engaged with someone else within 5 feet of the creature. So you do get
Oh.
your sneak attack bonus.
That's sneaky cat. So 1d6 plus 4. Math. Oh wait, or plus 1d6 plus one, another 1d6 plus
Yeah.
4, right? Heck, math for nerds. That's a pretty
All
decent
right.
hit.
Still not bad.
Vanquish
The second
this
you let
beast.
go, of the string of your short bow, the arrow whizzes and hits the manticore straight at the back of the head. It is
Yeah.
now at barely holding on together. The energy has almost completely left the creature's body.
Super close.
Driss, it's your turn.
And
All
it,
right.
Triss.
I
There you
know
go.
what I must do. I will run up on it, 3 spaces right in front of it, and hit it with some monk-style martial arts.
Punch him.
All right.
Monk-style
Beautiful.
martial arts. Which hopefully, I pray to God this hits. This does not look like it's gonna hit.
No, that's
But
a miss. Unfortunately,
no.
Awesome.
you punch. You actually physically hit the manticore, but you didn't put enough strength into your punch that it just bounces off the manticore's natural armor.
Bloody
Oof.
heck.
Heck.
You had one job.
Well, hey, maybe it'll be mad at me next, and I can take a hit.
Hey,
Oi.
Driss, you're lightning resistant, right?
Wait, is it oil?
Oi, it's your turn now.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I want to help Sizzle with his next freaking swing.
Bless you.
I'll help you out there. Give you advantage. You swing good. You got it.
Too cute.
So, what action did you take?
Help.
Okay, you cast help. Okay, perfect.
You got it. You little bully. You bully him
Sizzle
good.
chest. It is back to you.
Back to who?
Yep.
You, Sizzle.
It's back to you, Sizzle.
Oh,
Yeah,
oh
you
my
got- you got
goodness.
it. You got advantage.
Shall I attack?
Do it.
Might as well finish it.
Do
Finish
it.
him.
Ah,
felt
Y'all
No.
started this. We're
no
finishing.
stolen kills. All right. I like this.
Ah.
All right, let's do this. Attack right now. Do I just roll a d20? Is that it?
With what are you attacking?
I mean, I could do. So I have Goring Rush. Do I? No,
Just
that's
do
my
something
special
basic.
ability.
He's
Yeah,
he's
just
on
a-
his last
okay.
seconds.
A mace, just a mace attack. Just do a mace
Okay,
attack.
here you try to attack the manticore with your mace. So it would be a d20 roll plus what's in your attack bonus box.
So it's d20,
Does he roll twice?
d20
Because-
plus 2 for mace, right?
Yeah,
Plus 2.
exactly. So
Okay.
And yeah, he gets
Yeah.
advantage because
Yeah. Does it give
16?
it?
yeah, you can roll again. Maybe
Yeah.
like,
See if you might get a
Oh.
higher one.
Maybe,
maybe
get a
you'll
20.
get a better roll.
No.
Okay,
No.
Take the
No.
16.
16 and 14 for chat.
So,
Okay.
6.
Yeah, that is a hit.
Yay!
Yay!
A little bit.
All right,
So
now your
roll
attack roll.
roll for damage. So what's in the box next to it?
Let me see. 1d6 plus 2 bludgeon, I guess. Is that right? So let's
Yep.
see. Roll 1d6 plus 2.
Yep.
Oops. Okay. Ooh.
Nice.
Ooh,
Nice.
hello.
Perfect roll.
With the help of your friend Oi channeling arcane power through you, you raise the mace in your hand and swing down with all the strength that you have, caving the manticore's head in, killing it instantly.
Wow.
I'm
Blue
sorry.
brutal.
I'm bloody sorry. I'm so sorry.
Well, that's not the only thing that's bloody.
Thanks. I was in the splash range of that one.
yeah. Sorry, trips on that. Any luck with whatever's going on inside? I guess.
She wouldn't leave until we finish this, and I guess we finished this.
She chilling.
Adabra. You come out now. My friend Cyrus wants you home.
And kick the door open.
We
There's no door anymore.
Kick it again.
Sorry, we left the bloody mess, as Sizzle would say, outside.
Um,
Bloody.
she you can see that she's trying to catch her breath after everything that's happened. She's still very shocked. And after she kind of regains her composure, she looks at you, Trips, and she's like, "Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. I don't know what I would have done if you hadn't been here."
Are manticores normally around? I mean, you don't have anything else around you.
No, no, manticores are definitely not a creature of these environments. I mean, you heard it scream. It seems like it was chased out of its home by the dragon, starving, looking for food.
Hmm.
Where's his normal home?
How
I-
long? Oh,
Do we know? Or
No,
do
go
you-
ahead.
how long ago has this been a problem? The town seems shooken up, and if you're shooken up an hour away, has this been going on for long?
No, thankfully you arrived right on time. It
Well-
had arrived maybe just a few minutes before your arrival. I was able to barricade myself in my windmill. I was able to climb on the second floor, so even if it had been able to come inside, I don't think it could have found me quite easily.
Well, I'm not one to have any, chances on that guard. So, we were sent here by your friend at the Stone Hall. I think you might want to be with more people. So, my group here of very important people that the town's hall also said, we're here to take you back.
She kind of has a bit of a sad smile on her face, and she says, I truly appreciate your concern and my friend's concern back in Phandalin, but this is my ancestral family's home. I will not leave it unattended. But here's what I can do for you. I will write a quick letter, and you can bring it to my friend Cyrus, letting him know of what you did for me and that I am now safe in my home.
Are you
You
safe?
want a new door? Get you a door.
I know your tokens are currently like outside the windmill,
you can
but
see 'em
are
moving.
you kind of rejoining in the conversation?
You want a door?
Join in over here.
Well,
She kind of her smile changes to something a little bit more confident, and she says, "I have been living here by myself for quite some time. I know how to take care of simple menial tasks. I'll be fine. I can repair the door in no time, indeed."
Could you
well,
spare a provision or two?
would you
Oh.
quit trying to get drinks from people?
I said provision.
Your friend Cirrus sent us out here because he was really concerned about your safety and stuff. And these are really, really hard times, it seems like, that everybody's having here. So, like, I mean, not to be that guy, but we did come out here to get you, and we also helped you. We're pretty chill, obviously, as you can tell. Like, if there's any way that you could come with us, Cirrus would really appreciate it.
Well, that's why I said that I would draft a letter that you could bring to him and let him know that I am actually quite okay. And if this helps a little bit more, I'll also give you a potion of healing that I made myself to as an additional thank you. Those are worth 50 gold pieces apiece, I'll have you know.
Those are very good, by the way, everyone.
Yeah, that's a snazzy all deal there.
Well, I appreciate the gesture, and we will pass on your letter. Might I have one counter argument to you, though, ma'am?
She kind of blinks with a confused look on her face, and she says, of course.
I understand this is ancestral land, but it's a windmill, and I don't think that people. I think you'll be fine for the time being, and you can return. Why is this place of great importance, if I may ask?
Well, I mean, this is where I grew up. This is where my parents grew up. and my grandparents before that. This is all that I have. I use the windmill to craft my potions and to.
Oh.
This is a very important place for me.
If
So I will not leave it unattended. I appreciate your concern, but now that the creature is dead,
so,
driven away by this dragon, I don't fear for my life.
well, there could be more. You said if it wasn't unattended. What if you came back with someone with at least more company on your end? Because who's to say not other creatures are more driven away by this dragon? A manticore that hasn't eaten is one thing, but two manticores, or
A
whatever
dragon.
else is out there, or a dragon.
I wouldn't worry. Manticores are very solitary creatures. Oh, that wasn't supposed to pop up. Okay, never mind.
Says says the one that
No,
attacked.
she doesn't say that. It's just
Okay,
stupid
okay.
origin had to pop its ugly head
Okay.
in.
She had an
Uh,
update.
Well, what about these potions you speak of? Can we convince you to maybe give us something within your stock to aid
Yeah,
us
well,
in
that-
our adventure?
Or they
Yeah,
give
That,
Okay.
well, she already said so that like if you accepted her
Yeah.
offer
got
of a letter, she would give you one
right.
healing potion of healing as a bonus.
all right.
You don't mind
I'm
that the
not
yard
one-
smells like steak, do you?
That's fair. You know, might want to. Let me go do that. Let me make that meat rock not so meaty.
Oh, wait. All right.
Okay. So she well, after a while, the meat rock will stop smelling simply because magical effects can't last forever.
Chosen property lasts indefinitely. Unless or if I do more effects. So let me do that. Unless I
Oh.
die.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay. I'm gonna say, hey, well, you hold on to that letter and that very good-looking potion you have there. I'm gonna bring everybody over here. Guys, come here. Come
Oh,
over.
bloody heck.
She just looks very confused.
So if we don't get her to come with us to the inn to Cirrus, he's not gonna get us a reward. And also, the people at the town hall or the town inn or whatever it was are not gonna believe us that we're important people. And that's really important to me as being an important person.
I don't think a letter is gonna suffice for
No,
this.
I don't
Okay, so
either.
we
Well,
have
I mean,
perfume. We could.
Obviously.
Well,
perfume.
Don't. Oh, hi.
We have
like
We have
perfume.
very expensive perfume. She lives out here out in the middle of nowhere. Maybe she likes it.
Maybe
Yeah.
she'll be more
I-
willing to come if she heard that there was even more monsters that we knew was wink wink definitely coming wink wink and definitely going to cause harm wink wink.
Okay,
There's
so let's.
Could
Also
always
gotta
shoot
be-
some lightning outside
That's
and act
what-
like
okay,
something
okay.
big's
Ha,
coming.
So let's.
Be the monster, Dokar.
I think we should have Dokar go around the backside and pretend to be a monster,
A
and
dragon.
then we
She,
go. Oh no, something is coming.
We already know how convincing Dokar
As you finish saying that, you just hear her shout, "I can still hear you!"
We probably should have gone further away. shouldn't we?
So am I still firing the lightning?
No,
No,
Dokar.
You're fine. Don't worry
You're
about
fine.
the lightning.
Save your spell
Alright.
slot.
All right. Well, that.
She rolled a nat 20 on her perception.
wait. Did you actually roll for her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Oh.
She rolled it.
Yes,
All right.
that's perfect.
Well.
We're taking the Frank option here. Well, we'll take this letter and this potion, but my concern is that parchment can be written by anybody. Is there anything else that we could show that this is authentic?
She says, "This is going to Cyrus, right?
Yes.
Oh, yeah.
We often write each other letters. He'll recognize my handwriting."
All right. If you say
Alright.
so.
Who's your mailman?
If not, we're coming back for
How
you.
do you get produce out here?
Oh,
Okay.
well, I do sometimes come into town to do my own groceries, but
Sometimes you do.
Ha!
well,
Why not
yes.
come to town now? Who watches it when you're gone that game? Why not just say that to your
She says, yeah, but what you're asking me is to leave my home. This is different from me just doing an errand.
Why not come and just say that you're fine and that you'll be fine to their face?
Well, I gotta work on repairing my door.
We can get you a door.
I gotta have a door
Sleep.
somewhere.
Well, I mean, let's get the big boy to do something right. You fix the door and we can go to.
It's,
She kind of moves her hand like in an emotion to like settle down, and she says, I truly appreciate your concern. Just please let me get you your things, and you can then be on your way. And she
Moves
goes
over.
back inside and comes back maybe just a minute or so later with a potion that she hands to you, Trips, so you can add to your inventory 1 potion of healing. And
Wait,
a
did
letter.
I lose my rations for that?
yes,
Did
minus
I
1
lose-
ration.
So
Because it's on the ground now. It's like seeds and thing. Good luck picking all of those tiny little things up.
can you roll for that?
1 health potion of healing. You have tried scavenged ration. Good for nothing.
I can forge things. It's fine.
In that minute that she left, was there anything of value around?
Oh yeah, let me inspect the body of the carcass. Like there's something on there, but
Just
Can
let
we-
the kobold dig right in there.
I mean, I don't know. Can we get meat from him?
We
Can we
look away
harvest
and then
meat?
he's just in there digging like inside. I'm like, quit it.
She
Hey, I
like
can-
her. She has a little desk on the first floor, so if you step inside, like she'll still know you're here.
But we do have a thief.
Yeah, I'm saying.
Okay,
but
make
that's
a
why-
if, make a
that's
stealth
just
check.
anything in around her, like nearby.
Make a stealth check to see if
Okay.
you're able to move inside without her noticing.
Ooh. I heard a perception roll.
This is not good. Oh.
Against her perception, okay, so you try to sneak inside, and as soon as you like place foot inside, you step on some of the pieces of the broken door, like making a clunk. And she turns around. She says, "Please wait outside. I'll be right a moment."
Just checking.
Good try.
And-
Good try, Trips. It was a good try.
Oi, so you
I
want to
want
loot the
to-
Manticore?
I want to investigate the Manticore. See
He's
if
gonna
there's any
loot the Manticore.
salvageable Manticore
Um,
pieces.
Just loot it. So
I
yes.
want bones. I want meat. I want anything
You-
on them. Or investigate anything else.
I'm not gonna have you roll for that, but you can remove some of its tail spikes.
Ooh, it's tail spikes. Manticore's tail spikes. Yes, please.
Oh, we'll put him in a little doggy bag. We'll feed him to the cat later.
Tail
We have a cat.
spikes. You can also look at the Manticore.
Oh,
if
yeah, we
there's
have
anything
trips.
else.
I'm right here. Okay.
I know. I'm sorry,
think-
Trips. I took
all of
forgot about.
you.
I'm sorry.
Man, so easily forgotten.
Listen.
Got your head up in the clouds.
Can we talk about the kobold that's rummaging through a carcass?
Let him have his
Okay.
fun. He deserves it for the meat rock.
Yay!
Alright. What are we doing?
Okay. We're waiting for her to come back to give
Oh.
you the stuff so we
Well, in
can.
that
Yeah,
case, I'm just
well-
gonna step over here by Dokar, just for reasons.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, she eventually, and like a few, like maybe a minute after you step back outside, Trips, she comes back with the letter and the potion of healing, and she says, "Here you go.
Sweet.
Have a safe trip back."
All right. Take care of yourself on the way. What are you doing out here?
I am getting materials, okay, for things.
It's just like ripping tail spikes.
It's okay. How many tail spikes do I have?
I worry about your
Um,
mental condition.
You're able to savage 4 tail spikes.
Fantastic. Look at these.
Hey,
They go well with my collection.
you have a what?
I don't know. I got perfume and tail spikes. We want.
Oh, I'm not complaining.
Are those tail spikes have any kind of magical properties?
Nope.
Nope.
No.
They're just tail spikes.
Yeah, they're
Oh.
spikes. They're stabby and pokey.
Is
could
there
get rid of
anything weird or odd about the rest of the manicore?
Yeah,
Um,
I wanted to do
It-
that too.
you know, aside from having a caved-in skull and a bunch of stab wounds,
Yes,
no,
thanks.
it's
It's just a manicore. No symbols, no nothing. Okay, cool. Just
Oh, we
check.
can't take the head.
so. After you're done with this encounter, do you make your way back to town?
Time to go, boys.
What's
Time
over
to go.
here? What's with all this stuff?
What stuff?
This
Oh,
thing.
this?
To the northeast.
Yeah.
Northeast.
Yeah, there's all that stuff.
South.
Yeah.
And
Oh.
southeast.
She
Oh, that's the inside of the windmill.
Adabra, when she notices your curiosity about these piles of stones, and she says, "Oh, those are my family's graveyard. These
Oh.
are
Oh.
Ancestral lands. Okay, that makes sense.
yeah." Knowing that kind of puts things a little bit into perspective for
Yeah.
Right. For the group.
yeah
Okay.
Oh, I guess now we understand why she may not want to leave
yeah.
bodies.
Well, if she were to ever die, I think she'd rather prefer to die here than anywhere else.
That's okay. You say that as you're walking, and I'm just like behind you, like, "Yep, that's what my point was."
I mean, okay, I'm ready to run off, y'all.
Here we go.
So you're ready to go back to town.
yeah.
Okay.
Bid
Yeah,
adieu.
we out. We roll.
So I'm not gonna
I
have
love
you.
this. I'm having so much fun. This is so fun.
I'm really glad you guys are having
I'm
fun.
enjoying
I hope
this a
you're
lot.
having
So-
fun, Beeb.
I was really like I'm sure if we listen back to everything and we and everything you can definitely tell that like I was stuttering and freaking out a little bit, but I think like I started getting into the groove of things. So
Pilot
yes, I am
episode.
absolutely having fun.
You're fine.
Dude, you're
So you make your way back into the town of Phandalin and make a beeline straight for the Stonehill Inn. And when you come in, Cyrus, there's a bit more people started filtering in to the tavern.
Oh, it's a bit busier than usual.
Yeah, well, you know, it's a little like maybe about 3 hours later from when you were there earlier, so it's getting towards the end of the day, so people are done working and starting to filter in for a mug of mead.
All right.
So
I come in.
When you come in, Cyrus kind of perks up automatically, and he says, "Ah, you guys are back. Where is she?"
We try to convince her, but she's really content on staying and said that you'd understand if I hand you this letter. And I
Okay,
place it down.
He grabs the piece of parchment and opens it up, and he takes a few moments, sighs, and says, "Thank you for what you did for her. I really am appreciative." And he says, "One moment," and he puts the pieces of parchment inside like an inside pocket of a vest that he's wearing, and walks over to another end of the counter and brings out a little chest and opens it up.
Mm.
Ooh.
Oh, wait,
and,
stay back.
He says, "Business has been a little bit hard lately, so I don't have much to give, but allow me to give you this." And gives all of you 5 gold pieces each.
Ooh.
Yay!
Oh, it's like a perfume. That's a kind of perfume. I want to more
It's another bottle of perfume.
Oi! Enough with your
Oi.
perfume.
Hey,
5
don't judge.
gold.
And he then says, "And of course, for doing me this favor, you can stay here for free, meals included."
Yes, I don't want to tell a story. Thank God.
Bloody heck.
And I was looking forward to our first show.
Oh,
I'm
you can still perform for us. You don't have to be
Where-
like
no.
good.
Where's gold again? Is it items?
It's
Yeah,
In equipment at the
equipment.
bottom.
Oh, okay, GP. Okay, cool. I'm the only one that we're one of the few that didn't spend our money on frivolous things.
Hey, what do you mean frivolous? Hey, who has
Nothing,
rat-
That's
Oi.
right. Oi.
Must ration?
That perfume's gonna help out one day.
You never know. I also have freaking.
Clip me
Yeah, different
saying
types.
it won't be, and then when it is, smack me in the face.
I can't wait. It'll be great.
All right.
So, being somewhat wounded and hurt from your encounter with a manticore, you make your way to your rooms and spend your first night in Phandalin.
Hey.
The following morning, you wake up, make your way downstairs, and Cyrus is already there at the bar with 6 plates of food already pre-prepared for your arrival this morning. There is some nice sausages and eggs, as well as some roasted potatoes
Yum.
waiting for you on your plate.
I will devour them.
Roasted
Hey,
potatoes,
Dakar.
my
Potatoes.
favorite.
Oh,
Dakar,
yes.
Scourge of the Eye Sockets. This willing to seethe your rage on comments this time?
For the time being.
And
Well, then I guess we speed up.
Eye
He,
sockets shall be spared on this day.
Cyrus looks a little bit nervous and says, good?
It's good.
I'm already
Um,
eating at this point.
While you're enjoying, as you're wrapping up your meal, the door to the tavern is blasted open by
Uh-oh.
a dwarf with patchy, long-haired white beard. And he comes in screaming, "I seens it! I seens the dragoon!" And that is where we'll stop for tonight.
Mm.
Yay!
Ugh.
We killed the
Why?
manticore.
We
We killed the
did.
manticore.
I did. You guys kind of just looked. while I did it,
Listen.
You know what I mean?
I gave it to you on a silver platter. I gave it to Driss, and then Driss was like, "Eh."
Heck.
And everyone, for defeating a high-level encounter, you guys all reach level 2.
Hey, fancy.
Can't wait.
Ba-na-na-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Nah. I don't know.
We're happy that you died.
Wow, the poor emaciated. Oh,
Well, I mean, I was attempting that we did not have to kill it.
Yeah,
but
same.
We ended up,
But we
I was
ended
like,
up doing it.
Well,
Beta's
It's
like,
okay.
bruh. And I was like, guess we're doing this.
well, I mean,
So- well, real quick, Beeb, do we regain our health back?
Yeah, because we had a long rest.
We
and
slept.
ate.
Okay, and just making sure.
Yeah, you know, if you get like slashed through the body, you just take a nap and you feel better tomorrow, man.
Yeah, just don't get
Yeah.
gored again.
Yeah, exactly.
I'm just getting tired of carrying you guys. You know what I mean?
oh my
Right.
god. Swear.
You did kind
Okay,
of freaking
bad touch.
destroy it though. That it was like, hi, boop, and you touched it. It was like, bah, and died.
Yeah, the inflict wound was a very smart decision.
Yeah.
Freaking obliterated it. Oh my god.
Beam, how did we
So-
do?
For a first session, obviously,
With no idea what we're doing.
with no idea what you're doing, you guys did fantastic.
Hey.
I didn't steal anything. I'm upset.
Well, you'll get your chance.
One day. One day I'll be able to pilfer a priest.
I was thinking about it. I was like,
I'm honestly surprised you didn't. I was looking forward
I
to
was, well, I might next time because she blessed Big Boy here. Didn't do
Hey.
any. I was honest, and this is what that got me.
Yeah,
So
lie more.
we may see that be resolved later.
Because
Because we're important people, remember?
We're important people. I wrote that down in my notes. It says we are now important to the lady.
So, I think when it comes to D&D, and especially for your first time, any party that doesn't devolve into complete murder hobos is a victory.
Great.
All right.
All right.
Oh, one more question for you, Beeb.
Yes.
On the first page, top right, we have experience points. Do we put anything down for experience points?
Well, the way we're going to do things, it's called milestone leveling. So instead of keeping track of the XP points, which can be kind of time consuming and not great to do, especially for a first time, we're doing milestone leveling. So
Okay.
whenever you accomplish certain tasks,
Mhm.
boom, level up.
Okay. Works for
Okay,
me.
that's fun.
And we beat a Manicore. We got a gym badge.
Hella, I
Score!
got 4 spikes.
Now we can
What
train
happens
kobolds
when
up to
we
level
level up?
15.
Well, there's a lot of things.
Do we need to do stuff off?
Yeah,
the
we'll probably
stream?
have to do that
Yeah,
off
we'll do
stream.
Yeah,
Alright.
we'll do leveling up off stream, but for now,
Well,
this is going to be it for all of us tonight. Thank you so much for everyone who tuned in to watch.
Yeah.
I think before we fully wrap up for the night, I think we should do a round of everyone, and so they can tell once again who they are and what they got going on in their life and what they're doing, and then we can wrap up for the night.
a more thorough intro. 'Cause
Right.
Yeah.
Do you want us? We could talk about our backstories if we have time for that, just a little bit.
Well, I'm gonna have to
End yours.
move on. I'm gonna have to end my stream very soon, so I think we'll do
Just
a
do it
quick
short.
recap of everyone.
Cool.
You can also talk about, reintroduce your character and talk about who you are as a person and what you do, Twitch streamers, animators, all that stuff. So, Adler, why don't you get us started?
Yeah, so I'm Adler the Eagle. If you're watching through Beeb's stream, I'm primarily on YouTube. I do YouTube animations about like my life and stuff. And I primarily do animations. I was playing Ichi, the kind of apparently kind of rude bard is what I'm kind of going for, I guess. But if you like my stuff, go check it out on YouTube at Adler the Eagle on YouTube. You can just type that in on Google and it'll show up. I promise. And yeah, I think that's that's what I've got. If Beta wants to go.
Beta, what about you? What you got going on?
I do my usual thing, content creation on YouTube. I play Driss. I can't punch for shit, and that's all. That's a summary
You
of
know,
my
level 2,
experience
you get
tonight.
amazing stuff, right? Just
We still love you.
It's
know,
it's just
I
the
know.
start.
Oh boy.
The real bunk potential is starting now.
But yeah, that's about it
Alright.
for me.
Caribou.
Hi, I'm Caribou. I do a lot of 3D model stuff, so I do already stuff. Like I made Pete's face rig and Moose's face rig and all that jazz.
Hey.
Heck. And I played Oi. Kobold likes to hoard things.
And
I
the
like
meat rock.
things. Oh, meat rock, yeah, artificer. I can make rocks smell like things, make sounds, and all things, and I totally want to use that to my advantage. It's gonna be exciting.
Moose, how about you? What you got going on?
Diffuse Moose, basically variety streamer on Twitch. Recently Twitch partner, so thank you very much for that.
Congrats.
Thank you. I played Royston Sizzle Chest Robusticles, now at level 2 cleric Minotaur. Okay, I'm very excited for this. This has been a lot of fun.
That
Feel
was
free to
2
check
hours.
me out.
Yeah, it was fun.
That was great. It was great, but
I feel like 2 hours.
I know. Beeb, go
Keith?
for it. Or Keith.
Oh, I'm doing players first.
Let me go last.
Okay. Spacey.
Oh no. I'm Spacine, and I'm also a rather newish partner on Twitch, and I guess to the furry community as a whole. I do variety streams,
Yay!
all kinds of stuff, and I'm currently playing Dokar Scourge of the Eye Sockets, and I'm a ticking time bomb who, for the time being, can barely move and swing an axe. But hey, I'm getting there.
You can
Put
throw
me in
Cobalt
like
5
5
feet.
feet.
I can throw kobolds.
And Keith, what you got going on?
Hey everyone, I'm Q-Lock. I'm also a variety streamer, partnered on Twitch. Reason why I wanted to go last because I just wanted to say thank you to everyone to coming in to do this, because everyone that was here was literally like, I want to do a thing, and I was like, we're all cool people that are fun and we're having fun, so I hope everyone else had fun. I was Trips, the Tabaxi lying cat, apparently. That's gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
yeah, the Tabaxi Rogue, and I look forward to being the cat boy, as Beeb called me.
Cat boy. Yep.
Cat boy for the stream, and I hope people are watching. And if you guys have any ideas, we still don't have a name. We haven't discussed it, so I'll probably be probing people for names for this if we enjoy this and keep doing this weekly. We do plan to do it weekly. At least I hope that we do, because I had a lot of fun.
Me too.
And
I had a great time.
I hope people had a good time watching. And I also want to give this to Beeb, who I asked to be the DM. And from my side of things, I'm not sure everyone else, but you did a wonderful job. And I also want to give you thank you for our first noob session.
Thank you. I'm Beeb the Robin. I'm a Twitch variety streamer, a Twitch affiliate. Those watching currently on Twitch, hello. Currently, I've been streaming a lot of Animal Crossing because that's what I've been completely consumed by.
Oh, me too.
But thank you, all of you, for having me as your dungeon master. This has been an extremely nerve-wracking but amazing experience so far. So I hope everyone enjoyed my my voice through all of this, and I hope that that you'll be along for this this ride. I'm very happy to be a part of this.
You did fantastic, Beeb. No worries.
Thank you.
Yay!
You did, for
Good
sure.
job wrangling all of the puppies, which were us.
Puppy.
So thank you so much, everyone, and to all, a good night.
Night.
Bye.
Night,
Help someone
everybody.
out.
Nights.